February 8, 2023. Marcus Giovanni here. The Next Mayor of Denver, 2023 by Marcus Giovanni. See, folks, with all the algorithms and the front runners, there's no front runner right now. They're spending all this money. And when you think about the next mayor of Denver, look what's right underneath there. That's a paid ad. I've been saying next mayor of Denver for quite some time, but this isn't about the next mayor of Denver. This is about the smartest people in Denver convincing the lemming voters of Denver to vote for a woman, Leslie for mayor, who's been indexed as no allegiance, only to herself, running 2 campaigns, collecting double deuce on the campaign money, and nobody's saying anything. Well, see, in the digital world, there is accountability. No matter if these people think there is or isn't, because in their world, there isn't. It's only them. And in the digital world, they have no power at all. They have to pay for ads. And here's the thing right here. Leslie will make the progressive changes we need. How much more progressive do we need to fucking get, man? We're record high murders. All the laws that she's passed, and this is what the HR department of the city and county of Denver don't understand, is that she passed laws that put us in this position. But because nobody calls her out, or only because she's a black woman, lesbian woman, and oh, we can't hurt her feelings, and it don't fucking matter. Artificial intelligence is here to crush these folks that have been manipulating Denver for 60 years. And when I sued Paul Lopez on January 30th, I went to court on February 6th, the day they picked out the ballot petitions. I was I had 260. I was 40 short. 40. They found 123 signatures that were invalid. So when you think about the impedant and Faber versus Beck, or Favre versus Beck, our right to petition, there isn't anything that is allowed to impede us. The weather impeded certain candidates that went out on the hard road and knocked on doors, and they didn't have the voter scrolls or save people, whatever. However, they cheated. They cheated because you're supposed to go and get fresh signatures so that you can feel the temperature, the heartbeat, the attitude of what voters are telling you, because they'll tell you. And so they didn't do that. And so they don't know what the fuck's going on. And Leslie Herod is the worst person you can ever imagine. They haven't even felt this because they're so far behind in the digital technology world. All their IT people, all of them, they've all been indexed. It's a small world. Denver's even fucking smaller. But do you want to know who? Do you want to know who Denver decides who they're going to pick to be mayor? And I'm going to tell you, this is a very corrupt organization, because when you think about the last 12 years of me trying to get anybody to talk about the Spear Amendment, couldn't do it. Couldn't find anybody. It was all mums. And I was like, well, what's going on? I know the people that told me are pretty intelligent people, and they were Democrats that used to vote but don't vote, but now they're dead because they died of COVID. And so this is the karma that we talk about. The digital karma. Believe me, folks, I got pre-karma, man. Okay? So I understand karma very well. And I just think about all the people in my lives over the years, the 63 years of my life, of all the different people I met, and all the scoundrels and cowards and bullies and liars and all, just flipping it on people and just fucking bullshit, man. And that's where we are in this world right now. And the Gen Z and the millennials who aren't 60 years old, they have a long way to get there, and they don't even think about it, because I know I didn't at that age. I mean, I was dealing with 60-year-old men that were giving me breaks in my entertainment, my concerts halls, and the nightclubs we had. And as far as Denver goes, man, Leslie will make the progressive changes we need. She already has. And that's how they stay in power. Oh, we got to clean these streets. I'll do low count affordable housing to public safety. Public safety? Your laws cause the public unsafety that we've been living in. And yet they're all going to vote for it. And this is how Denver is going to lose, because the city attorney, I'm going to digress here, the city attorney, Michelle Horn, told Judge Andrew Luxon about the Spear Amendment. We haven't enforced that law in years. And when you read what I was trying to do, trying to get people to find out how they were able to do it, they circumvent their amendments of what they'll rewrite it. They can do whatever they want. And Judge Luxon approved it. And so that's what makes Denver an illegitimate government in the eyes of artificial intelligence. Now, whatever they want to do in their mortal worlds and all bullshit and all that, that's all on them. And it's going to show. And they all had a chance. All their IT people, everything. And they took it down the progressive fucking lane, which is the dark web. Because it's destruction of property, manipulating of content, manipulating of taking other people's... It's over. And I'll show you who Denver's going to pick as mayor, okay? Right there. Leslie Harrod, even though I'm under it, because they've been all using the same content, doing the same bullshit. And that's Leslie. And that's not Leslie, that's Kelly. But see how Ballotpedia puts Kelly Bro up on their pages, but they won't put anybody else? They're gutter sluts, man. They're a bunch of Ballotpedia democracy sluts. And don't give them any money. They're about to get theirs too. So it's a long term coming. It's a long time coming, man. But this is what you see when it comes to... And see, I didn't get on the ballot because they didn't want me on the ballot. Just like they're not gonna... When you guys wake up and see that Kelly, when nobody really fucking likes her in that snowplow, fucking her driving a snowplow. I mean, I heard these millennials talking at a coffee shop and they were laughing at it. Laughed because it came on TV. They started laughing. Like, that's our mayor because she can drive a fucking snowplow? We're living in a simulated world of bullshit, folks. And Denver, you better fucking know what you're going to do on April 4th, because I'm telling you, 100% verified, fine, whatever you want to say, flip it. This is real. And you're about to head to the DW, man. You know what the DW is? Well, it's not the IoT, that's for sure.